Hey David. It's me, President Obama. Oh hey Obama. Listen, I'll keep this brief. What role does social-emotional learning have in teaching and learning? Well, social-emotional learning is a process by which students acquire and apply the knowledge, attitudes, and skills necessary to set goals, build empathy, build positive relationships, and make good and educational choices. In order to do that effectively for students, they must be taught 5 essential things: self-awareness or personal responsibility, self-management of themselves, their emotions and behavior, social awareness and the ability to read the room, relationship skills also known as the ability to hear different perspectives, and evidence-based decision-making. Looking at self and social awarenesses for a moment, in Alan's field placement he's learning that he has to step up and hold students accountable. Yesterday, or this past Wednesday depending on when this is being watched, the students had a substitute. Some students were misbehaving in 4th/5th period, so he and his field teacher talked about it today. Basically, in the event that there is a substitute, Alan is going to make sure to remind students to be self-aware of their behaviors and practice better social awareness. The social awareness is important because, as the cooperating teacher told students, there will be whole class consequences for their behavior. Teachers also need to keep track of their own physical and mental well-being. Everyone has needs that need to be met. If not, it might affect the classroom negatively if the teachers aren't healthy enough to be there for students. The resource kit goes over ways to meet those needs. As a teacher, Alan thinks it would be beneficial to give students in class notes and not overwhelm them with too much homework. Student mental health affects their ability to learn. Research summaries show that teachers must meet student needs by building a student-teacher relationship and supporting them in their education. A Bonds of Social-Emotional Learning article and a TED Talk bring up the fact that students are social beings and need relationships to process the world around them, especially in learning. Students who feel isolated are at a higher risk of anxiety and depression. Teachers need to be there for them, make them feel included in the class. When Alan Bridges was in school before the foster care system, he felt isolated from his peers. So he knows from experience how badly isolation can negatively impact one's learning. To wrap up, social-emotional learning is about interacting with students in a way that positively impacts their emotional intelligence. Thanks, David Whitehouse.
No problem, Obama.